Shalom, praise Yahweh. Today I have a very powerful class. Uh, this class, well, let me say this first. I want you to always know that when I'm doing classes, the majority of the time, not all the time, but the majority of the time, I'm speaking and I'm reaching out and talking to those who are of a higher understanding, those who have gone beyond the milk. I am talking to those who are able, and I should just be able to stop right there just by saying those who are able, those who are in. See, I should be done right then and just go on to my next subject of what I have to say, because that's who I'm talking to, those who would understand all of that. So this class is meant for those who are humble and have the understanding of Yod. Those who are willing to take the time and open their mind and see what it is that Yahweh has to offer to save the planet. Because the planet needs to be saved right now. And this message is meant to happen right now. Can nothing happen out of its orbit unless the Son or the Father say so? You are the sons, you are the daughters. And that's why things are acting out of order. Because you're saying so. It's you that's causing things to be out of orbit. See, let me tell you something. It's like plants. You people can be always related to so many different things. You have some plants that's on the earth that's meant to look and be beautiful. That's their whole job. That's the plant whole job, is to look and be beautiful. But then there's other plants that's meant to be on the earth that's meant to do something else. And that is deal with life and sustaining it. Huh? Do you know that's why some plants, trees, things like that bear fruit? So that someone or something can eat from it. They're not meant for the beauty of things. They're not meant for just sitting around and hanging around and just say, look at me. They have a job. And their job is dedicated to the people on some particular structure that we call Earth today. Well, the same with people, human beings. When you see the Bible is talking about Adam and Eve, it's talking about those who were there tilling and doing work and all types of things happening. But there's other people on the planet, but Yahweh didn't talk about them because it wasn't really an importance about them at the moment. They came in further down the line with a conversation, but they wasn't important because that's not what it was all about. Because we had to get together first, the ones who were going to do work and not just be and exist and happen on the earth. There are people who just happen on the earth. They're like blind slaves. See, they're already a slave, but they're blind. That's double. They're blind slaves. Just doing things, and they have no reason why they're doing it to themselves. They have no understanding why they're doing it to themselves. But there's people who understand a lot, understand why they do and why they must do. But then they have the choice of not doing. See, those same people that was in the garden that were put in task to do something and till the earth and make the earth proper for everybody, place in order and letting things not be out of its order, they stopped. And sometimes, here it is, it always takes something, with these particular people, somebody to try to nudge them to go back to doing what they're supposed to do. And when you read through the scriptures, that's what Yahweh was doing the whole time. Every time he's telling them, do this, do that, do that, do this. Huh? Well, we're going to get an understanding about something. We're going to see some people that's supposed to be doing something, who it's going to take to wake them up. Because, see, you think it's just the creator himself. You think that he's going to do it himself and make it happen. But I'm here to tell you that it's the people on the earth, when they're tired of being beat to death, when they're tired of all the badness happening to them, they themselves are going to start looking at those people who they know. Because at the time they don't know, but they're going to find out who it is fully. Not just a few handful of people of knowing, but when everybody finds out who these people are and why all these things are happening, they're going to say, hey, get on your job. They're going to cast them away from them. Because, see, these people, they are too busy trying to be like the other people. And they don't have it in their head of understanding that they can't be like these people and the earth still go right. They have to be totally different and the earth will go right. So we're going to go to a story and read something that you've read before, but you've never seen it in the way that I'm about to put it. Or I am putting it. And we're going to go to Jonah, chapter 1. And it reads, now the word, Yud, of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, is here. And came unto Jonah. Jonah symbolized right now all those people we talked about from the garden. All those people who are now considered to be Hebrews, children of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Keep that in mind. The son of Amittai? Amittai? See all these names and stuff. Saying, so the word can come speaking. Am I not speaking? Yeah, I'm speaking. Arise, go to Nineveh, that great city, and cry against it, for their wickedness is come up before me. But Jonah, all the Hebrews who have a task and a job that they're supposed to be doing on this earth, rose up to flee unto Tarshish. Look at these niggas. All these niggas that's not what they was told to do. It said go to Nineveh. But they fled and went to Tarshish from the presence of the Lord Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. So these niggas thought that they can go from the presence of the Lord Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh and go high. And you can't look at it physical like that, but also you can, because they did. You also have to look at it spiritual. That means they changed their character. They started acting like the people of Tarshish or the other people, and not like Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. They thought they went from his presence and started acting in a whole different way. And went down. See, they went down. They in order to go down, you had to be up. So they went down to Joppa. And he found a ship going to Tarshish. Look at these niggas found it. So he paid the fare thereof. Look, these niggas, they paid to go down. They paid to go in the opposite way of Yahweh. That's why you see a lot of rich people right now. These Hebrews, these people that was meant to do these things and fix the earth and keep the earth balanced and everything like that. They use money to escape Yahweh and have other beliefs and other philosophies and things like that. Oh yeah. These people are something else. Huh? So he paid the fare thereof and went down into it to go with them unto Tarshish from the presence of the Lord Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. But the Lord Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh sent out a great wind. So I thought they was going from the presence of the Lord Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. They thought they was slick. They thought they was more powerful than Yahweh. So when he sent a great wind unto the sea is considered to be people. And there was a mighty tempest in the sea, so that the ship was like to be broken. See, when you look at everything, it seems like it's likened to be broken. Things is like, it's rough. It's craziness going on. And Here it is, that which is being held or like a vessel for you to hold on to, whether it be welfare, federal jobs, or whatever it may be. All the movies and book writings and things like that of these other people, see, these other nations and stuff. All they stuff they being happy with, you know, they was good in it, but these people are now joined on to them, and now it's being broken, as like or as if it was being broken. Yahweh did this. He's causing all the hell on the earth. All you people who was feeling good in what you was doing, but now all of a sudden everything just seems so bad. Everything is happening to you. It's a reason for that. Let's keep reading. Then the mariners were afraid. All the people, the opposite people were afraid, and cried every man unto his God. Look, they had, because these other people have gods. So they cried to their God, saying Jesus, saying Buddha, saying Hare Krishna, all that stuff, whatever you want to call them. Allah. They cried to him and cast forth the wires that were in the ship into the sea to lighten it of them. But Jonah, the Hebrews, the niggas that's running around taking and being copycats and doing all the stuff trying to be like the other people, was gone down into the sides of the ship, and he lay and was fast asleep. Look, niggas just sleep. Forgetful. They felt it's not our problem, don't worry about it. We'll ride with them, we'll let them go through hell. Selfish, not caring. Look at these same people today around on the earth. They not caring. They rather live in slum. They rather keep doing the stuff, shooting and killing each other. They rather do all those different things and go to sleep on it, overlook it. Just like the shootings of the police officers. The police officers would shoot a black man and they want to raise hell, but when they shoot each other, they want to go to sleep on it. Yeah, they good at that stuff. So going down there and falling fast asleep, niggas saying it ain't my problem. You ever had those co-workers that they don't do that particular job, but they can go over there and do something to fix it, but they be like, it ain't my problem. They walk away. Yeah, that's what these niggas are. Okay. So the shipmaster. See, it can get deeper. I could go into deeply, but I'm trying to just speed it up so you can have this real quick. And then you can go back and check it for yourself. So the shipmaster came to him and said unto him, what meanest thou, O sleeper? What the hell are you doing, you sluggards? Y'all some lazy people, laying around sleeping when all this hell is going on the earth. All these things is happening to every single human being, creature, everything with nature. You choose to come and go to sleep? Look what it said. Arise. I mean, get your ass up. Get up and call upon thy God. See, they don't want to call upon their God because they're too busy saying that they God. They're too busy saying that they believe in the other gods and all of them other gods over there. But this person, the shipmaster who knows something, told them, hey, we know that you're not one of us, and we're all up here calling on our God to stop all this hell. You need to get up and call on your God so that we can see if that worked, basically. So be that God will think upon us that we perish not. And they said, everyone to his fellow, come and let us cast lots, that we may know for whose cause this evil is upon us. They got a method to try to find out who is the cause of all this evil happening. So they cast lots, and the lot fell upon Jonah. All the blame fell upon the Hebrews. All the blame fell upon those people from the garden that was supposed to keep the earth balanced. All the blame fell upon those niggas who trying to be like other people, that is willing to pay money to look and be and act and live and walk around like other people. It fell on them. The blame fell on them. Then said they unto him, Tell us, we pray thee, for whose cause this evil is upon us. What is thy occupation? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Key word, listen to that, occupation. And whence comest thou? Uh-oh. What is thy country? Ooh. And of what people art thou? Uh-oh. Now that's powerful. It's getting right there, boys. Ha! Yeah. You got to understand that. Let's keep going. And he said, meaning the people, Jonah, the people, the Hebrews, blah, 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 unto them, I am a what? What does it say? An Hebrew. I am an Hebrew. And I fear the Lord Yud-Heh-Wah-Veh. Niggas, they admit it. They will admit it once all of the people start coming on to them. They will admit it. Start saying, I'm a Hebrew. And I do fear the Lord Yud-Heh-Wah-Veh, the God of heaven, the true God of heaven, which had made the sea, meaning all the people, and the dry land. Then were the men exceedingly afraid. Uh-oh. And said unto him, why hast thou done this? Look. They fear, they like, oh my God. That's who you belong to? That's why all this hell is happening? Why have you done this to us? Why don't y'all want to get up and be who you supposed to be? You got a task that's set in hand to be who you're supposed to be, but you're causing hell on this planet by not doing it. Let's keep reading. Whew, Yahweh. Then were the men exceedingly afraid and said unto him, why hast thou done this? For the men knew that he fled from the presence of the Lord Yud-Heh-Wah-Veh, because he had told them. Look, these niggas will tell them, I don't want to be part of that Yahweh no more. I don't want to be part of that God no more. I don't want to be following that Bible no more. I don't care what it say. I want to be just like y'all. I want to come on y'all ship. I want to be on y'all point of the planet, on y'all side, and dress like y'all, and act like y'all, and talk like y'all, and everything like that. Uh-oh. Then said they unto him, what shall we do unto thee, that the sea, all the people, may be calm unto us? For tempestuous. It's a lot of stuff going on. And he, Jonah, said unto them, came to his senses, because everything is so chaotic. Not like what you see right now. Oh, it's going to get worse. Things are so chaotic and so out of whack and so unbalanced that Judah, the Hebrews, are finally, Jacob's seed, all of them are going to finally say something. Take me up and cast me forth into the sea, into all the people. So shall the sea be calm unto you. For I know that for my sake this great tempest is upon you. Woo. Uh-oh. They tell them they got to do something. And guess what? Nevertheless, the men rowed hard to bring it to the land, but they could not, for the sea wrought and was tempestuous against them. Why? I skipped that other part, but let me go back. And he said unto them, take me up and cast me forth into the sea, so shall the sea be calm unto you, for I know that for my sake this great tempest is upon you. Right? But nevertheless, the men rowed hard, because they didn't want to do it. They was like, nah, we want to leave you just like it is. Let's just see. And bring it to the land, but they could not, for the sea wrought and was tempestuous against them. Wherefore they cried unto the Lord Yud-Heh-Wah-Veh. Now they started crying unto the Lord Yud-Heh-Wah-Veh, and said, we beseech thee, O Lord Yud-Heh-Wah-Veh. Not even their God no more. They ain't calling and talking to their God, because they see that already wasn't working. That was already out the bag. So they started calling to his God, the Hebrews' God. We beseech thee, let us not perish for this man's life. Let us not perish because of your children, the Hebrews and all of them. And lay not upon us innocent blood. For thou, O Lord Yahweh, hast done as it pleased thee. So they took up Jonah and cast him forth into the sea, and the sea ceased from her raging. Then the men feared the Lord Yud-Heh-Wav exceedingly, and offered a sacrifice unto the Lord Yud-Heh-Wav, and made vows. Look at that. Look at that. That makes me want to cry. So in order to bring peace on the earth, in order to make all the raging stop, it's something that must happen with those Hebrews. See, back in Moses' time, Pharaoh thought that killing the male child, yeah, he thought killing him was going to stop the Messiah from coming and everything like that. But he also, the wise ones was trying to get him to stop all the craziness that's happening within Egypt as well. So he thought throwing him into the sea to the crocodiles and all that stuff that was going to get rid of stuff. And this is way before Jonah even came about. Moses' time was way before Jonah, but this was the ideal. Huh? So something in that time is something about getting the Hebrews away from everything, or doing something, casting them off, and doing whatever will produce a particular thing. So Jonah thought to say to them, hey, get me away from y'all, and y'all go back to normal. But as long as y'all got me right here trying to be like y'all and act like y'all, that's going to make my father upset. That's going to make my dad upset. Because my dad told me to do something and I didn't do it. My dad told me to go somewhere and I didn't do it. My dad told me to work with these particular people and I didn't do it. I wanted to do my own thing. I wanted to run off and do my own thing. So guess what? As all you Hebrews and all you ones who know who you are, and you're not doing what you're supposed to do, and you're hiding amongst other religions, you're hiding amongst other people, trying to escape your responsibility, as the things keep happening on this planet, and the rage and anger of our Father keeps getting worse and worse and worse, those people are going to turn on you. They're going to turn on you, and they're going to make you do what you're supposed to do. You ain't going to have a choice, because they're going to be tired of it. You hear me? They're going to be tired of it. And when they get tired of it, you're going to be tired of what they coming to do. They're going to cast your butt off. Something got to get you in line. Something got to make you do what you're supposed to do. Love you. I give you what you want so that you may know.